Welcome back to the Total War Warhammer 3 playthrough of the Blessed Dread. And we're continuing that turn. Okay. I'd really like to attack those units. We can't move back. Hurry in here. Could provide support if we needed to. But we're going across the marsh. Yeah, so this should be enough to eliminate these guys. We should be fine in this plains. We've got shades. Though we do not have a ton of melee units. Okay, so that being the case, skirmish mode is off. All the hydras are coming from the top. These two injured ones are going to be to the side here and go straight at the enemy. I want these bolt throwers to start here in a line. I really don't care if they get hit by bolt throwers or not. To me, it's just bigger. As long as we have protection. Was this Movar? This is our melee guy. I want him up here, covering our groups. This is our Beastmaster 2, can do some coverage. This damage Corsair can run protection from the Skaven units with our Hydras. And I think this is worth an elimination just with those shades. But we're going to use her to come up here at the start of the battle. Yep. Right at the start of the battle, we want to hit. Actually, see if it moves to him. Alright, see, Spirit Leech. Alt 3 is actually the shortcut, okay. I just want to hit the Skaven Lord before we even have a fight. And Hydras can move up. I'm gonna be honest. Yep, that's exactly what I thought would happen. We're just gonna keep Hydras involved. And keep Spirit Leeching this. Nah, we're not. Oh god, wrong button. Get off the cast. Alright. Alright, they're gonna try and reinforce. So let's get these two shade groups up. Those are dead. So we're just gonna have these as melee. Like, Spirit Leech eliminated. Can I not run? What's going on here? Okay. I see the Skaven and the bolts and everything. Let's get him in back. We're fine to get into a fight here. Okay, there we go. That's what we want to hit. We want these Hydras up here. Alright, let's go ahead. Get our backup Hydras in. Can you skirmish the other way? Oh, this guy's killing our shades. Alright, well, we're gonna turn around, so we're gonna get them from the back. I do want to come in with our flying unit here. Let's get our chariots in a spot that's okay. Get hits where we can. Okay. Yeah, I figured they'd be on our shades and such. The elimination. I want Hydras into those immediately. Archers on them. Rally. Shades just need to turn around. Man, those things are shredding us, man. Those are crazy. Alright, where are we sleeping? We need to be up. Should not be withdrawing. We want right in the middle of all this. Where's Spirit Leech? Alright, we can get these eliminations. It's just going to be a huge mess. We want to get our chariot around. There's the elimination we need. Alright, I see him. Finally caught him. I think right here is a good spot. Alright, and we'll get this around. Let's get them flipped around. Alright, we're gonna get hits. Here. Spirit Leech. Let's follow this rat. Alright, I think we're flipping around. Let's get these guys. Alright, let's get Dread Spears in. I think Hydras are up here eliminating stuff, so that's good. Alright, we got the elimination on some of those rats. Get swung around. Looks like some of our Hydras and stuff are damaged pretty bad. Get those Corsairs involved. Alright, let's go ahead and take these rats out. Looks like this is a good spot, if we could, for an elimination. Those more rats. Alright, let's go ahead and regroup. Get this chariot for backup. Shades. Get chariot in for long range hits. Oh, what do we got here? Alright, let's get her back. I definitely want this right there. Alright, that's a big hit. The absolutely huge hit, actually. That eliminated so many of them. Alright, we'll chase them down. Get them involved. Here. They're probably taking out a Hydra. That's what I'm seeing. Jesus. Okay, so they actually may eliminate both of them. Let's go ahead and clip that. We'll start flying. Get in there on those guys. We got one Hydra out. That one's gonna die. This is basically an elimination on them. That Hydra can get over there. Looks like we can't get Shades in. We did lose a Hydra. We had 7, I think. Pretty sure we did. Corsairs. What are these? Yeah, those halberds absolutely destroyed one of our Hydras. Let's see if we can't hit these guys. Straight into the fight. We want all the smoke, guys. Good. Alright, let's go for all that we can actually eliminate. Like, these are gonna escape. Oh, and then probably a wrap anyway. Yeah. Freaking rats, man. They did shred us. They did good work for rats. Man, they hurt the hell out of us. They probably killed off all of these units. Yeah, I deployed 500 and lost 4. I'd be surprised if any of ours leave this fight. And where do we sit? We did not eliminate enough of theirs. Yeah, so we took... Well, our units lived. We gained ranks, that's good. We eliminated quite a few of Knife's forces. The settlement garrison got hurt. And Sniven... He managed to get out. We did kill Knife, though, I guess. Okay, so he now flies. We killed that leader. So his upkeep goes down, his campaign movement goes up. Tough not to take that. And then we level again. We can get it a name of power, though. Aristocratic. Revered. This is either the lord or the faction. So the province or the faction as a whole. This is Lord's combat skills, and this is the Lord's army. And we have a Beastmaster, so we could get crazy powerful beasts. So our Hydras. And we have nothing we can throw on him for a weapon. Okay, so we got stuff that boosts blackguards in his army. Or stuff that boosts witches. And honestly, the blackguards is crazy. Are these the... armored piercing, anti-large, charge defense against large foes? These are anti-infantry units and defender. If poison. Honestly, sacrifice your bodyguard. Oh, we all leveled. He's up to 37. I think we got. No, we still have still technology. We can get. Our melee guy here. Yeah, we're gonna get him a martial name. So he gets ammunition bonuses, melee attack, and poison attacks, or he gets magical attacks, which give him crazy weapon strength and missile strength bonuses. Poison is kind of crazy. Ammunition more. But pure weapon strength. I think this is actually hitting targets, and this is just going to be how much he hits on the target. And poison does what? Lowers weapon damage that they're doing and their speed. I don't see it doing damage though, so we'll go with Bless, give him strength, and just try it out. Duopole, that is the territory. And we could go for the kill, right? So Garrison and the Dominator. We get more casts. Our shades are so hurt. It's almost impossible to see that working out. So are War Hydras. And those towers are gonna. Let's go ahead and fight it. I think we win. Just because we can use the heroes with their flying mounts. And then they'll send in reinforcements. If we can take out those siege cannons. Yeah, because Beastmaster is going to be able to fly now. So where are our targets? These catapults. These slings. Warp grinders. Rattling guns. That's some sort of spear infantry. Yeah, and we can just chill in the back here. Along this wall. With them. So they're in the shade. We'll turn off skirmish mode. Chariots we can chill with. We'll put them on the hill with the Hydras. And we'll leave some of these Hydras in the back line. And we'll run up a 2. Yeah, we really don't have any bolt throwers left, so I'm not too concerned about that. Both these champions are so damaged. Yeah, we can just hold this line basically here. And then we're just going to use her to come up and absolutely crush these units in the back. And we're going to use him. Okay. Yeah, so we're getting healed. Alright, we'll pull back. Doesn't look like they went for any of us. We'll just go ahead and take out what we can. Good hit. We're going to go ahead and cast. For the elimination on the... Ah. We may not have got it. Let's go for the elimination. Alright. Hydras. They're healing. What is this? Catapults. We'll go for the elimination. Alright, where we got range? Rattling guns right there. Get the elimination on those. Alright, let's get Rattling guns hit. Where's our flying? Oh my god, they're just sending waves at us. That's not great. Alright, let's get in there for the melee. Eliminate these Rattling guns. Alright. Looks like we've got some good hits. Alright. We're gonna move them into range. Alright, Hydra's ready. And that's gonna eliminate that. Alright, let's get Hydra involved. I think we're gonna have rats coming over the hill. Yep. Go ahead and get involved. Alright, let's get some more Hydras spread out across the map here. Alright, they're gonna come from behind, that's fine. Goodbye. That sucks. We lose some Reapers, that sucks, but at least we can replace those. Yeah, the Reaper, we lost bolt throw for sure. That's crazy low. Yep, we lost one Reaper. Totally eliminated Clan Pestilence here. We get more slaves, we get to replenish, and we get to occupy. So we'll have to take a second to replenish lost units with our Admiral. Those need to not be on our guy. He can't move. Our Admiral here is probably going to get attacked. Yeah, who knows how this goes, but Skaven corruption is going down in the region. That's all that matters. Alright. So his buildings upgrades will skip. Damage building. We're just gonna skip. Hero. Skaven rebels. Outside Corin car. Crabs. So the Skaven are all over the map still. Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and skip his turn then. We have a commandment available because we took a province. And we're gonna go ahead and just let it ride, I guess. We'll see what happens. They don't attack our boats, we're fine. If they attack our boats, we're also fine. We picked up enough money. Western provinces. They are making a move finally on our city, so we are going to lose our capital. We'll auto-resolve. We're not going to fight these. There's no point. We don't have any troops. The Nagaroth. I don't know what they're going to do, because the Skaven are going to take control of Corin Car. Oh, they're trying to wound our hero. Okay. So the Dark Elves faction is doing what? They want peace. This is 1,000 Maws. They're offering 2,000. Sure, we'll take it. Not a non-aggression pact, it's just a peace treaty. The Skaven are retreating. They did not attack us. They actually retreated. The war heroes, so the Chaos Dwarves are running north. There's a Skaven army coming down to attack us. The Avatar of Isha is taking off into the ocean. And then this is those Tomb Kings rebellion, like rebels that we left alive. They're actually going for us. Okay. And the Skaven are going for Corin Car. Interesting. Alright, well, we can go ahead and end this round here. Thanks for watching. I'll catch y'all on the next episode.